Hello there. I'm Vero. I'm the owner of Sacred Crystals, and I have been practicing spirituality for the last 30, 40 years. A friend of mine recently reached out to me and asked what I did when I got blue. It's human. It happens to all of us. There's not a single spiritual person out there who never has a moment, you know, that's normal. First, know that it's normal. What you see on the internet is not real. People go through stuff and it's okay. The things that I do personally to get through those moments are I'll sit in meditation and just go into myself and talk to myself basically about my future, what I want my life to be like, and then act as if it already is, you know? Sometimes easier to say than to do. And then also there's listening to teachers. I drive a lot, so I will put on Joe Dispenza. I love Joe Dispenza. I will put on Abraham Hicks. I will put on Alan Watts, Ram Dass, Neville Goddard. The list goes on and on. There are many people talking about many of the same things, and those resonate with me. And they're all different. They resonate with me. I find the similarities in them because they are also the same. I almost forgot Bashar. I love Bashar too. I'll listen to these teachers and take my gold from them and apply it to myself and my own teaching, just putting them on when I'm not feeling so vivacious helps me. Sometimes scripting, writing, sitting down and actually writing out, like, it's something I do in every training that I do and such, but it's the I remember when exercise. And I'll write, I remember when. And like, I remember when I was talking to my friend and just things were not so great. I'm so glad that. And I'll start writing from a future point that I've already decided, like, say it's a week later or 2 weeks later. I'm so glad that we got through that. Life is so great right now. This is what's happening, and get specific. And the goal is to write 3 pages, and usually by the time you write 3 pages in a journal, you don't want to stop because it's so good. Like you're writing and it's so good. You're like, oh, and this is happening. Oh, and this is happening. And it's like pure gold. And when you finally stop, you're like, okay. And it feels really good. So know that. That's another way to beat the blues, so to say. And just know that you will get through it. And that's the most important thing. It's okay to have this moment. And it doesn't mean that this is the last moment ever. We keep going. But that is how to beat the blues. Just keep going. Let the good thoughts come in. Let the good teachers come in. And it will pass. Namaste.